808dragon.com, live on YouTube and Facebook for the fourth or fifth time. I restarted my phone though this time. So we're gonna just basically take a cool look at this nice little stove with only 4 little bolt burner holes. But I did seal it up real nice. One of the things I use my fingernails for. And I got this one over here. Basically that's got some really rough edges compared to the first one that I made. And the bigger holes, and they're vented sideways. And I'm gonna snip this about 1/8 of an inch and 1/8 of an inch each side. And then this I'm gonna I need to snip off a piece to kind of seal up this little guy. This one was too tall. This one I'm not done yet, I don't think. Then this turned into a hand cannon, and this is the original penny stove design. And yeah, that's kind of tore up because it's something that I bended it back, but it was a bullet. So that went in here, and that turned into a bullet. The gases escaped through here into the outer chamber of the can, and that became like a bullet casing. But yeah, basically this is the hand cannon. Oh cool, my live video is staying on for a minute. The hand cannon. So you basically pour some alcohol in here, or you could just pour it into the can and not put a hole in it. Tilt it like such. There's a little down part because there's a little spot right here. I have a little, I don't know if you can see it, but basically there's a little divot, and so it's not perfect. So basically you put a little light here, sizzles up, all the gases collect in here, and then all of a sudden you point and move the flame back, boom, trigger, hand cannon, like that, yo. Boom, boom, reload, type of things. Anyways, this I'm still working on. Like I said, I need a strip, and I've been, I play with this little candles, and this little cool. This is like the newest design-ish sort of kind of. I was going like a little step up from the bare minimum of just practically nothing there, but a bunch of holes, and it kind of works. Chambers nicely, and this kind of works, but it's kind of too big to cook on. So this is the goal, to make things that are just right to cook on. And this, well, technically I can do the little penny concept of the penny stove, like that. I mean, I could bend it out a little more. Almost to what it was. And call that a penny that fits on top. Could put a quarter or something instead. Seriously, dude. I need to well, this is a useful part of the lag. Hey, I can zoom in after. But yeah, let's just say, boom. Let's see how that zoom in works on this. I'm looking forward to lighting that one up. I just did that like a little while ago. I haven't even cooked for myself yet. I just cooked for my boy, Edgar, over there. Because, he was hungry and he's been busy, and I can still go a little bit. So long story short is, what we're doing right now is going to make, so this right here, move that out the way for a minute, is a little too flimsy. Oh, Christ. I mean, this needs to be recycled into something. It needs to be done differently. It works, but it doesn't work for me. Put that to the side of things. And this one does work, but it's a little tall, and I'm not in love with that either. So this one's a little too short, and it's a little too flimsy, but it did kind of work on this brick here. Oh god, this lag is kind of excessive. Uh, hmm. Anyways, the brick. So yeah. Oh Christ. I'm gonna try this. Clean up the lag. I got a trick. So yeah, I'd use a Wisecam, by the way. So anyways, long story short is I got this nice piece of wire here, and then some. Oh cool. The lag is much less. And what I'm gonna do is at least just sort of make this on here proper. And it just so happens to be exactly, just eyeballing it, it was just about 6 inches where I bent it right there. 6 inches right there, baby. That's cool. I got the lag is useful. So now I'm gonna make this sort of kind of stand up like this. So I'm gonna just I don't even know what I'm doing. I do know that this angle here, and I want it probably about yay. Let's just measure because we got a measuring tape. Let's say 4 inches is a good height. For starters, we're just making a whole different design. I got a bunch of different designs. I like the triangle one, but 4 inches is a good height. So obviously my hands are gonna get dirty, and as along the way, I'm gonna twist with our bare hands. Apparently, I do have a pliers right there. Silly, but we do all this stuff by feeling. So, and we want that right about there. Let's just say. See how fast I can make this. Double check my 4 inches here. Well, it's about 4 inches there where I bent it, so that'll work. 4 inches, about. Eyeball it. Use my fingernails that are excessively long. As we can zoom into this part. So far we've got a pretty good thing going. So we're just doing something basic. So I got my fingernail right about where I want it. And that should be, well, I swear I had 6 inches here. From here to here. Alright, we'll just call it 5.5 maybe. I didn't do this bend perfect yet though. So I put pressure in certain places, I guess, or something like that, for it to do that nicely. Well, anyways, that lines up pretty good. And we'll just go right about yonder. Screw it. Oh, wait, I need to twist this first. Hold tight with one hand, twist with the other. And remember. Try not to knock stuff down. Yeah, I guess I'll live with that. Special bending techniques. Alright, we're not doing that right now. I might demonstrate some of those. I don't want to really waste alcohol just for show, but I might. Twisty, twisty, twisty. Make you nice and sturdy. Bend you nice and good angle. Looking pretty straight. Minor adjustments maybe. It's looking kind of good. I mean, I feel like it's just a little short, but I don't want too. There you go. That's a little better. I swear I can eyeball that little discrepancy of a 1/4 inch or so. This should make for a much more solid situation. Alright, I guess I can just sort of, I don't need to do this over there. I can do this like this. So if I want it like exactly from here, we call it 3 3/4 apparently. 3 3/4. Should have a nice level piece going on. Oh man. Out of camera frame. can't look at the camera and that camera and everything all at the same time too much. Nice raw piece of recycling tie wire, once upon a time used for fencing or something of the like. Alright, I'm going to need to release a little more piece of this. There you go. Oh Christ, my freaking ugly face is in the way of stuff. Untangling stuff. I mean, there's I guess a good amount of zoomed into my superior metal bending skills. Oh, come on, this way. Alright, now we got enough meat to work with. Give that one more twist for strength. One more. All the way full. Oh man, I could have done that like more on that ones. What's wrong with me? Uh-oh, measuring tape. Oh, that then looks like it could be a little harder. Coming along nicely though. A little perch for my thing. Might need a little extra at the end of it. This is all rough, but yeah, 3.5 inches like I thought. And 3.5 inches right there. I suppose it's not too late to twist some of these some more. I'm getting better at this as I go along. Well, that's a nice firm edge at the end. And voila, we've got something we can cook with. That's pretty okay. This one I might want to pull out the pliers for, but I did that little twist here so much. I don't want to untwist it. Either. Oh, Christ. Alright, well that's good. Back to this one, needs a little more twisting. Extra strength, baby. Didn't have a pot fall today yet, so that's a good thing. Alright. Oh, Christ. I like it to be the same, which it should be basically at, well, this says 4 inches, so we'll keep it 4 inches. And that looks nice, so about right. This locks into position here. And I don't think I'm quite done yet right there, but I don't know if I want to cut. This is the problem part. Am I ready to cut the wire? Either way, I am ready to do this. Tighten her down nicely. don't really want to do the cross in the bottom, but then again, I'm feeling the cross on the bottom all of a sudden. Oh, that bend is so freaking weak. That's better. Alright, I guess we're doing the cross thing. And we're going to need to twist. Twist, twist, twist. I'm being a little lazy, so this is going to be like just freaking... I'll add another crossbar if I feel like it later, but for now, this is way better than what I was using. Tell you what, way more confidence. Alright, nice little bam, and bam, and whatnot. I really don't like the idea of putting this like that though. And this doesn't super work the other way. It works like that, so I'll figure it out. For now, I feel like it would be more stable if I put at least this one thing, which still needed to line up nicely. Well, let's just call it right about yonder. I feel like cutting this down wire right after. And maybe we'll add a little extra to the equation. Getting real rough here. Alright, now she starts separating off extra from the twist anyway, so I think we're pretty much going to be okay like this though. Yeah, you know what, why be lazy? Why be lazy, right? Jesus Christ. Yeah. And then have that end up right there. And let's add a little bit for a handle of some sort. Maybe. We'll leave that much extra for now. I just don't want to have all this all around. Not horrible though. But yeah, stop being lazy. Do the whole cross member. Alright, now to do the hard part. Sort of. Not that hard. Just a little bit. Well, something like that. Oh man, I gotta still twist that crap. Well, it ain't looking bad. Essentially. So I left off kind of sloppy at that point. Wow, this thing is all complicated already. So this one came in through here, and I bent it over here. So this is where I left off at. This is where this gets a little tricky, because At least I have this rough bend here where I'm going to do things. That makes it a little more fluid. Oh, son of a bitch, everything has to fall. Alright, so it's got a good twist so far. Guess it's... Oh man, it looks like it's going that way. Instead of doing it so fancy, I can do it like this to you. Hey guys, boys and girls, you get to learn more than one way to twist a wire. That's approximately where I want it to bend. But yeah, you can flip it around a few times, obviously, to make it a little easier once it starts building up too much tension. And then just continue every little half inch or so a twist, and then until you get it. Twist, twist, twist. Make it strong. Alright, now we can do this. Try not to knock the camera down. Alright, so this fits like that nicely. So far so good. Okay, I guess we'll just give that a evil. Shit fights back a little bit. Okay, nobody poke their eye out either while we're at it. I don't know why I'm getting so complicated with this, but why not? Oh crap. Oh no, that's what he wants to do. I mean, it's not super compact or anything, but yes, you have to have strong hands for this, obviously, or this doesn't work. And even then, it doesn't always work. Bring it closer, kid. You don't need that much freaking slack here. There you go. And get that nice little angle. Well, sometimes the pliers are useful. Come on, bitch. Get into line. I mean, the brick does make it a little easier to keep things in perspectives. I feel like I made it a little bit big, but I feel like it's a good size overall. Zoom in a little bit while I'm in the middle of making this thing. Sure, why not? Alright. Technically, That's not exactly what I wanted to do there, but I'll take it. And I do like it to fit snugly in here, so we'll just go with it. So complicated. So the damn thing works is the better part, but not there yet, kids. Not quite just, I mean, kind of close. Oh no. Emergency. Well, anyway, here we go. Moving along. Now, if you ask me what I'm doing, I'll have to say, well, I don't really, I'm going with the feeling. And the feeling tells me that's almost too narrow, but is it? Is it? No, not really. The straightness of it, though, to be desired a little. But we'll take it. Twist, twist, twist. We need more twist, Captain. Oh, Christ, and we need to tighten that up. So freaking sloppy, I swear to God. I guess sometimes you just have to restart your phone. That's the rules of engagement at some points in time. I need this to lock up and tighten up like such. There we go. Then we can proceed to, I guess we'll bring it back around. What a bitch. Well, at least she's taking shape nicely. I don't know about how nicely that looks, though. That looks so fucking crooked. I mean, I can make some small adjustments here and there, but that's like way off or something looking. I think I can fix it, though. I guess this is gonna have to go through here if I want it to do what I want it to do. I want that to stay where I want it to stay. I feel like I want this on the inside. I want this to bend a whole hell of a lot more than that. And this way. And away we go. starting to get a little tired of twisting metals. I'm kind of doing it a little hardcore. Let's see here, I wanted to go from here. About there-ish. Oh, more twisting, more twisting, more twisting. More twisting. I think I left myself just enough to work with. And then a little left over to make something cool. An extra little stability stand or something. Handle. I kind of feel like I might want to do a secondary cross. Go ahead and cross. But first, before I can do that, I have to do this. It's really kind of hard to get a good grip on it, so I'll tell you what. This is pretty freaking shabby. That looks so freaking uneven to me. It's annoying me. Well, as long as it works, I suppose. One nice wrap around here. Bring it back across over there. Maybe I'll do this one more simple instead of double freaking a-hole. I mean, I think this is kind of hard work. Easy to pinch, nice. Oh, hell's no. That better be outside. It is. Bee trying to get up in my joint. Hell no. Alright, a little bit of bending here, a little bit of bending there. I mean, there's a reason that looks uneven because I did it from the inside like that. So if I want to bring it to the outside, I'm going to have to manhandle it like such. Well, that's a little straighter at least now. Alright, that's looking alright. Yeah. In the middle of bending metal here. Just bending metal here. Just making a new grill, new thing. Yeah, go on. Richard called you and he told you.
John is the talk of the town because, what's her name? Barbie keeps on saying that John keeps on giving him a chicken, a duck, a turkey. That John gave all his money away for head already.
All his money went to bye-bye.
Not his money, his chicken, his animals.
Oh well.
That John paid with a mule for sex, chicken is head, a duck is ejaculation, full penetration. She says she wants 2 turkeys.
Oh wow.
She says she owns John all of John's animals already.
Well, at least they have a good home.
That's for sure.
She actually takes care of animals, so you know.
You want to go get a turkey, huh?
I wonder if she'll pay me with a turkey. Calm down. I wonder if she'll pay me with a turkey, Edgar. I wonder if Edgar. John pays her with a turkey. She pays me with a turkey. No? You think she would? No, I can't have a turkey because you know why? The dog will eat the turkey. Raise the price and everything, huh? See, that's why I didn't want to do like that. This, well, that looks pretty okay, actually. I think I made a mistake there. I'm gonna use it like this, I guess. I think I might use it like this. And this needs to go on the top. Either way, it doesn't change the pattern. I don't like it on the bottom. It's useful if I want to use it like that. I can still use it like that. San Diego. Well, I mean, you're coming to look at land, I think, or something. You might want to get your story straight about where you're going. You're coming here to buy land and you can't figure out how far away from San Diego this is. You don't know where you're going from buying. You don't, huh? That's a bit much. Always got to be a little crooked. Strap on. Fucking dogs, get the fuck on. Motherfuckers think there's something over here to fuck up or something. Goddamn little crackhead dogs. Make me keep thinking there's a motherfucker coming up, creeping up on me or some shit. Like fucking on guard. All fucking, what the fuck, man? Just a fucking damn dog fucking looking for something to fuck up though still, technically. Little crackhead motherfuckers. Well, we'll just call that freaking not bad. I don't see how that would be a problem. And it still fits in the brick. Just that this bottom part doesn't feel so flat for the damn stove. It'll work though. Not the happy way I would imagine. Well, there's a finished result in a matter of how many minutes did that take me? Wow, 40 minutes. Well, technically 30 something minutes. I'd say it's kind of complete. 30 something minutes because 10 minutes of look at my cool heart shaped thingy. I mean, that kind of works. That wire needs to bend down as hell. From that point about. That might work like that. Okay, I'm not mad at that. We have a heart shape. That's cool. We're gonna make another shape. I don't know what it's gonna be like. Alright. I don't wanna run out of alcohol for freaking needless to either here, but we're not quite there yet. Measuring tape. Did everything. Alright. Let's see if we get a heart-shaped flame, baby, at the end of this 45 minutes worth of video, sort of, kind of. Okay, I'm just cleaning up there. Let's refresh, so it's a little less lag here. We don't need all the lag. Okay, here we go. Are you ready? Isopropyl alcohol, 91%. Yeah, I feel like... Get the fuck out of here, ditch. No, the dog's over here like fucking about to jump through my door and shit. Those fuckers are hungry, dude. Can I tell you? They're fucking about to fuck shit up thinking there might be food inside or something. I feel like I should freaking cook though. So I sealed up this thing nicely around the edges of the hole. That was pretty clean cut, I must say. So I'm going for fast priming. Decent seal around the edges. Maybe we'll get a cool shape like a heart. Maybe we'll get an explosion. Maybe I have to fill it with more alcohol for this to work properly. For it to bloom. Or whatever. It's pretty much good to cook on that, I suppose, right? I guess we could try boiling water. We can do that. That's pretty easy. And that doesn't feel super great, though. I feel like I was much better off the other way around. Anyway, let's do that. Change of plans. I mean, I did want to see that heart thing do a little more coolness. I feel like I can do this. Let's see some secondary burn. Come on, baby. Don't burn the Gundam mask or anything. Let it get hot quick. Let's try focusing it more with the slightly smaller. No, that is the smaller hole, never mind. Anyways, we'll just make this into a little handle here or something while we're at it. Yeah, something like that. Let's just do that for now. I'm kind of liking that though. There you go, now I can see the flame. Oh, I guess we could boil water on this. Might not be getting my tornado exactly, but this doesn't feel perfectly in the middle slash perfectly level or anything, but hey. Hope it doesn't fall. Seriously though. Let's see if water will even boil. I need to turn that damn cooler off like now. Okay, this doesn't really serve much of a purpose, but maybe. I feel like that's not really. Motherfucker, making a mess more. I mean, technically it'll boil faster if you cover it. It's not too tipsy. Alright. Turn the cooler back to 40 degrees over here. You know what sucks is that angle you can't really see the flame. It's not really that hard for me to change the angle either, but it is. Tornado. It's a nice little flame though. Keep you warm at night. It's not too much of a flame going on there. And mostly I just need to test this thing. Now that feels fucking solid, baby. But this is like for show. It does cook though, at least. The orange flames is like, should be all unburned. I'm adding oxygen from the bottom, updraft. So there's holes in the bottom of the inner can, and then there's holes in the, top spiraling around. And I've had some success, but it's almost like the flame is too centered here. Either way. That's not horrible. But this soot is horrible. The soot is fucking horrible. That is a problem. Now my brick dirty. Son of a bitch. Everything dirty. Fuck. Freaking son of a bitch. Should have put on top of this thing. Son of a bitch. But that's legit at least. I don't know why I didn't put it on here in the first place. But yeah, nice little stove here. That'll be right on top of the damn fire though, I'll tell you what. Now that I'm looking at it, shit. So there's a nice sound of alcohol sizzling. No water boiling. It's getting hot. It's not boiling exactly. Fucking soot, man. I mean, it works. I mean, fucking card. Oh shit. I mean, it's cardboard and everything in it still. It's holding up. And the water is kind of getting there. I can kind of see some orange. I mean, things aren't really sealed up on this thing. But I'm going to just see how this goes while we're at it. But this feels real freaking solid. I'm loving that. Alright, my fucking hands are black as fuck. My brick is dirty now. Maybe it'll burn off with the propane. Maybe making it worse. Dirty brick now. Not like it comes off. Fucking man. Got me a paper. Oh, we still got flame. Kind of would like to check the temperature of the water. Why not? Because it's a bitch every time I freaking take it out. Alright, so it was 60 something degrees in here. 65, 68, 70. Water temperature is officially 120 so far. Okay, 120 degrees is the water so far. Oh, and we just lost fire. So we got 120 degrees there. You can see clearly. Not really, huh? Damn, that sucks. Well, anyways, the thermometer says 120, and it's not exactly perfect there, but hey. I think that's done. But we did reach 120 degrees, so let's do a little picture of that. A little vertical one too. 130 almost, 125. And that's pretty freaking not bad. I think this way. I guess it would have been nicer if the stove was on, but whatever. Let's see, get the handle freestanding. Switch. Yeah, who cares? I'm over it. Switch. Back to what I was doing. For fuck's sake. For fuck's sake. What the fox say? Ding 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 ding. Ding 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 ding. I don't know. Hope I don't get copyrighted. Sheesh. I'm already getting extra dirty with the soot, but in any case, I'm not sure if I got a heart-shaped flame, but I will say that didn't look too bad. Freaking soot. Fucking goddamn dogs are extra freaking in my shit today. Get the fuck on, motherfuckers! The fuck? Fuckers looking for fucking little crackhead fiends. Fucking shit up. Oh, I could have lit my cigarette with the thing. How much alcohol? Oh, I still got kind of a lot left. I've been using it less now because, I guess, somehow. I mean, I still get result. Water temperature is still 120 degrees according to my thermometer here, so that's kind of cool. Just so happens the camera and the little face thing. Well, I mean, I still got my Gundam mask over there, the wearable one, and then this one is the mailbox mask, and then over there I got the nightlight wall art mask with glow-in-the-dark eyes and everything. Cool. Then I gotta work on the one for my car in a little bit, so. I mean, if I zoom in from there, can you see the thermometer properly? The fuck? I got mousies, got the fucking dog. Too much bullshit. I think that's just this shadow here. I'm tripping. It's just this shadow. I didn't make a black spot on my couch any more than I already have. Although my hands are pretty black. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see if we see some heart-shaped flames while I work on this one. Sweet. This one's gonna need a little bit of work, but not too bad. I mean, I haven't snipped this one yet to make it like the extra layer there. So I got some possibilities here. Kind of thinking I might snip it right in the middle here this time. That's easy enough. I'm gonna do that. Kind of what this video is supposed to be part of anyway. So we'll have the flame going over here, and I'll snip right over there, and it'll be good. Can't believe I made my brick dirty. Bad pan. Bad freaking. Bad. Cardboard. Fucking cardboard, dude. Makes a nice pretty flame almost. I've had some spiral flames. I got a video of that somewhere, but dang, my egg gonna be black too. That shit don't come off. Look, that shit like permanent looking shit. It's just fucking alcohol supposed to be, but no. Should be a blue flame, but it's orange. Go figure. Well, let's see here. We're at 1 hour and 1 minute. Let's see here. Shall we attempt to boil water off of? Well, I'll just line the bottom of this thing a little bit and go from there. Here we go again. I wanted to do a video just doing the damn grilled cheese thing by itself. Not all of this extra, but here we are again. Basically, not bad though. I did handcraft this little bitch pretty good, so. Just that if I put a certain amount of alcohol, it's going to be a certain amount of burn time. Although I can just turn it off pretty easily. So I might do that. Let's time some boiling water real quick. Deal with some mousies possibly later. Fuckers piss me off, man. My ashtray is getting too full. Damn it. It's becoming a problem. Alright, so guess let's boil water. I don't know, let's just see what the temperature says. Okay, you know what? Should do this separately. Or at least a little off to the side here. I mean, I kind of want to fill it up to the little rim at the bottom because there's like a whole 1/4 inch gap almost, so I don't want to overfill it because, well, I just don't want to use it for that long. Oh, that's a nice layer of alcohol. Didn't use too much. So I use like, you know, like that little bit off the top here. There's another. And there she goes. Nice little sizzle. Catching some outer rim. Are we gonna get a heart-shaped flame? Are we? Alright, so let's see here. Let's accelerate the process here. Technically, we are starting off with 120-degree water, though. Let's be honest. that sits really nicely though. Since you can't see the temperature and I can. 120. Oh, you can see the real red arrow. So if you think of 0, okay, she's dropping below 120 right now, but you got flames coming out the sides a little bit. At least she's making a nice hissing. I feel like it's a little crooked. I'm gonna have to fix this leg here. And this part. That keeps it in straightness. Alright, she's going back up from 120 now. Yeah, I kind of want to make a whole separate video, like, of my process of making the damn cup noodle and a grilled cheese, man. I mean, I don't need super hot flame here. Well, the water is definitely getting hot. But we're not boiling just yet. But this stand is pretty okay. Testing out the stand I just made from scratch real quick. Uh-oh, we're losing heat. We're not even at 120 anymore. Oh, and we're going back up again. I think it's because I took the lid off. But yeah, 120. I think boiling water is 160, is it? I gotta look it up, I don't remember. Alright, well, in any case, we have these dried mushrooms, which I add some garlic powder to, and some regular garlic, and sometimes dehydrated garlic, or freeze-dried garlic, but either way. Long story short is, we got this little nug here. It's not horrible looking. It's not bad. Well, we're holding steady at 120. On the bright side, we actually do have some stable temperature for cooking. Now, this is more like for the grilled cheese thing, so that's, like I said, a separate video. Even though I'm a little bit hungry. And technically, we're going to probably do chicken instead. And I'm going to maybe make rice, but I'm going to do that on the regular stove probably, because this isn't exactly boiling, but this is like good for simmering. Oh yeah, we're getting up 130. We're still going up here. It's a little slow, but it's going up. 130, baby. How does the flame look? Okay, I mean, respectable. It's nothing crazy, but I feel like those other burners aren't really doing much. We are holding 130, okay? How many minutes? 4 minutes. I want to see some steam coming out of this thing a little more, though. This cover should be too hot to touch, too. But it is saying 130. Respectable, cute little flame, making my damn pot dirty. All that soot. means it's working. Get your t-shirts at chingchong420.com or 808dragon.com. Well, that wasn't too much alcohol, and we're actually coming 135 now. We're at 135 degrees, it says here. That thing doesn't help. You really can't see it. Well, now you can almost see, but you can't see the damn numbers. See the damn arrow, though. So that's 140, touching 140 now. Okay, we got some nice steam coming off of there. Not horrible. And you can see the arrow vest, maybe like that. 135 as I take off the cover. Well, let's take a look at that. It's not exactly a heart-shaped flame there, but hey. Yeah, this needs to be like so lifted up a little bit. I mean, it's stable though. Yeah, we lost 140 solid. I mean, it's not quite boiling, but it's a nice stable temperature. This is all what it's all about. Is I made a stand that sits a certain amount above the can that I just turned into holds alcohol and is burning efficiently as I'm supposed to, and holding a not too much temperature and not too huge of a flame. That's all I was going for. I've achieved all of these goals already with this one. Like I said, this one over here, big flame. This one, alright, but doesn't hold much. This one is not too bad also, but it holds more, but it's still a little bit, it's alright. That one's alright, but it's not my, I don't know. It's okay, actually. I was supposed to be snipping this, actually. Shit. This other can. Alright, we're at 145 now. I don't see bubbles yet, exactly. That's a nice amount of steam coming off. It's not a rolling boil or anything. Man, I gotta pay attention to the damn camera angle. Make sure this thermometer doesn't make the cover fall off. Well, we were at 140 something until I took it out. Alright, I'm not sure. Oh yeah, I was gonna do this thing. So let's snip this can. We're still on this video here. Where's the other side of it? Right there, so right there. Sounds good to me. Well, we're gonna do that anyway, so. Damn things. Damn pop-ups. Hate pop-ups. You don't even know. Okay, so there's the inside one. Oh, that's why the outside one is over here. So they're actually like, bam, that far apart. So let's just do that. Call it there, call it there. Distance in between, right in the middle up there. Snip a freaking 1/8 of an inch. And then follow through. 3/4 of an inch. Oh wait, I need to do the bottom one. Line that up. And to the 3/4 of an inch mark. You can maybe see the scissors, but maybe not. But basically, bam. And from here, outer part. Three-quarters of an inch from the lip. So follow that cut. I still got one more thing I needed to do. Oh, look, we're at 160 almost. And then this goes back in here. Nice and neat. Boom. Beautiful. Okay, we've reached 160. And we don't have boiling, but close. We got some hot steam. I mean, if you don't want super hot boiling anyway, that kind of works. Alright, so let's do this thing. So 160 solid though, that's not bad. Alright, so I got all this meat to work with here. Doesn't matter where I start, but I do like to start somewhere by the edge, so we'll just pull that tight and snip. Well, might as well just do it right to the can. Alright, that's one. Alright, we're at 165. 165. So I'm going to just hold that down and approximately every 1/8 of an inch, assumably. Then I'm going to use my fingernail and fold that puppy down. Just like that. And that's one. Do the whole rest of them real quick. Doesn't take that long. So hold it down nice and tight. Right about there. Hold her down. Guess I'll just do one at a time here at this point. Doesn't have to be perfect, but approximately 1/8 to 1/4 of an inch, we'll call it. I'd like to think that hole's still going to do its thing, but whatever. We'll find out. 170, baby. Alright, so we've got a reliable flame that not too bad. Just hot enough. 170, baby. 170. We're doing alright. Oh no, you don't. Don't come out. Part of me wants to do this on the inside anyway. That's another thing. Like, would it seal up better if I did this from the inside? Yeah, either way. We'll just do this. Snip. Fold. Pinch. Hold it down. Snip. And that'll keep that nice round shape. along the way here. Alright, is that the end of that part? Work on this part then. I haven't decided what to do with the inner ring yet. The inner part. Try these more zoom. Oh look, we're almost to 180. 175 right now. 175 on the thermometer. Nice. After you get a knack for it, you can kind of eyeball this. Somewhere about between 1/8 and 1/4 of an inch every. You get good at it. Holding straight, not bad, not bad. Almost done with that. Part 1. Keystone. Alright, we're almost to 180. What does that look like? Still not boiling, but so I'm guessing 220 at the end is boiling. No, it's a not bad fire. It's just about right. Just making my damn pan dirty. My pot. Sucks. And I cut that one. Oh, anyway, I'll just. No, either way. Continuing on. That one's a little wider than the last one, but that's okay. Couple more snips. 2. Uh-oh, I don't hear any sounds anymore. And I topped out at 180 at this point. I think it gets a little hotter on the other setup. Same exact thing, but different setup. The extra air with the smokeless feature, I'm sure, creates a slightly hotter burn just off the top without actually any extra motors or anything pushing air in with the fan. Alright, so now I got this extra piece here that I can do something with. And that's not really sealing it, but it does kind of create more of a chamber. So she topped out at 180. That is some hot water though. It's not boiling, but it's hot. Oh, we still got flame. I thought it went out already. Oh, we still got flame. Huh. Would you look at that? She's almost done though. She stopped making hissing noises, so that means she is almost done. And this sand needs a little adjustments, but it's technically doing okay. I'm not mad at it. I hear mousies. I feel like I want to go over under this thing, but then again, I'm kind of like, whatever, I'm over it. That one's still going. We're still kind of going down. The flame's a little lower though, so we're going down though. I do have this little extra in the middle. I can make a cool design of some sort. Or maybe I'll just make it swirl. That's what I'll do. I'll make it swirl. Do we still have flame? We still have flame. Amazing. What time did I turn this flame on at? It's 1:25. I turned it on at like 20 minutes ago. I didn't use too much alcohol either, from what I can tell. But anyways, zoom down. So maybe this will do something cool. Find out in a minute. Made a little spiral inside here. As you can see, instead of a heart this time, I made the cut in a different place and everything. Okay, I want it to like kind of be more round, but you know, something like that. Well, that looks kind of cool. Okay, that's dead. Don't dirty the brick. Well, that lasted pretty long though. Shit. Now this has a cool little freaking. Could use a little more bend to it, but other than that. A little bit more bend. I technically wanted to test out the rocket, the little smokeless tornado stove thing. Couple of notches. Okay, that's a nice little bend there. That's kind of cute. I mean, the heart shape is really freaking neat. Not that it does anything, but, you know, it looks cool. And it's not really that sealed, but, you know, I don't care. This one, well, water temperature is still at 100 something. I'm gonna use it, so that's. I don't give a shit about this whole other stuff, like cute, but this lasted pretty long though, considering. I feel like the heart shape might have got distorted a little though. So maybe when I put these flaps down, it might be more next time around. And then there's this one, which technically I need to still cut a piece of metal that and mess with that thing, but and this right here. I mean, it's like losing some of its integrity. Just over there. Okay, my hand's starting to get sore already. I can only do so much of this crap. Alright. Being that that's the tip over there. I want it to bend up and over. Just enough to go up. And over. Don't go anywhere, kid. Stay right where I put you. Maybe I need a little more meat for this, but oh well. A little more meat on this wire. There you go. Got the meat. I gotta get this to bend nicely this way. I want it over here actually. Get this nice and tight before the bend. And then, there you go, almost. Just about. There you go. And make this a nice sharp upward. Oh, that's better. Tighten up, bitch. Tighten up. I think that's feeling alright. Oh no, I got my hand more black. Anyways, so the water's still at 160. Well, that feels pretty solid either way. I hate that part. I always make it a little tiny bit crooked, like an eighth of an inch off, but still. I seriously need to like dust this thing off. Alright, my cooler's at 12.8 as it should be. 32 degrees, 34 degrees. In the neighborhood of 12, above 12 and a half. I'm good. So the temperature is not dropping too bad though. It's 155 still. 155 on the thermometer. Let's see here. Like I said, I was gonna do this on my regular stove though with the whole making another grilled cheese thing, but and then the rice definitely on the stove. Alright, so let's see here. 132, huh? Okay, take a minute here. Think about this. What am I doing next? I mean, I kind of want to play with the stove over there, but there it is. Part of me wants to play with the real stove and do the rice proper on that, no matter what. Not that ambitious yet. I'm still testing out grilled cheese melting and sizzling, and that'll work for this temperatures. This is working perfect. Well, let's have a little grand finale here. Wow, that's a lot of fucking soot. Kids, don't try this at home. Okay, again, used only a little bit out the bottle. Not horrible. I think those spirals are being counterproductive. Doing something awkward. Gee, I really half-assed that. Is that enough? Okay, so she's on 135, we'll call it. I'd say that's staying on now. Okay, we're getting a sizzle. Let's see what this flame does real quick. Alright, so 135, we're starting off at about 150 degrees. And keep an eye on that little flame diffusion going on there. It's kind of interesting. Zoom in on that for a minute. Like it's a little bit of a dance, like a dual flame thing. Alright, to explore that design a little more. That don't feel right. Seriously, it feels like it's leaning a little bit that ways. This design still requires some adjustments. I'd like to think it's not going to burn my couch either. Well, we do have something. I think you could see the flame just now over there. You can see the reflection of it. Alright, so we're still at 150 at the moment. Still got steam coming out, nice hot water. I mean, that's like too hot to take a bath with water right now, that much. You know, 100 something degrees is a happy place when it comes to taking a bath. But 150 is a little too hot for my taste, technically. Alright, I guess I'm on another bottle of water here. I mean, I technically have a cold one. I think I want to do that in a minute. Holding 150. Flames getting a little stronger at least. I guess it works this way because the counterbalance of the handle, and the couch does sort of slope. So, like if I adjust my position, things tilt. See, I lean a little close. I don't know. It's not a good thing. All right, we're going up again. 155. Not quite. Let's see how she goes. Let's see how far she goes. That's what we're doing. With a little bit of alcohol, how far does she go? It does have a little bit of alcohol smell, unburned. What's that all about? So if I can master this alcohol stove, boiling water to a proper point, and then having it simmer mode, I might be able to cook rice with this. I might be able to. Well, either way, I'm gonna be cooking rice in this pot probably before I make a cup noodle. There's that. Probably gonna be super simple and just give Edgar half a chicken and some rice, and he'll be happy. Half a pot of rice and half a chicken. A couple boiled potatoes. He can do whatever he wants with it. Be okay. I don't know why I put the mustard back there. It belongs in a different situation. Alright, so we're at 165. It's a bit slow, but to be expected. There's nothing crazy going on here. So I'm making my pot dirty on the bottom. And hoping it doesn't fall forward because it kind of wants to. Seriously, it kind of wants to lean forward. Like, would it be better if I faced it the other way or something? Sheesh. It's a work in progress prototype. Just made it off the top of my head by feeling. I kind of think this might work, kind of thing. All right, 170. $170. So it raised up in 5 minutes. Not horrible. Again, good for, like I said, simmering. I'm not quite at boil yet, but I mean, if I throw a cup of rice in there, that'll probably cook within the amount of time of the amount of alcohol I put in there. Just like this little bit, just a little layer on the bottom. Solid 170 though. We still have fire. I really should angle the camera down where the fire is, but it's sort of negligible because it's like, just gonna be there. Well, you can see the flare when it blow on it. Take a hit of weed, kids. It's 520. It's about to be anyway. Alright, time to close that door. It's getting cold. Can't use this pot for warmth because I'm going to be cooking with it again in a minute. I'm going to add some rice to that water probably and just call it a day. Eyeball it till it's like about the right amount. Chicken and rice does sound good though. Then so does the grilled cheese and a cup noodle, which I can still do probably in the middle of the night because I'm going to get hungry. I do that. But in any case, I gotta protect from the mousies though. So I gotta decide on how I want to deal with that separately. But either way. Then there's the potatoes, why not? 175. 175 and we still got flame. And that's reasonably stable, seems like. Now it's 520. Load your weapon. Don't get all over my lap though. Clear. It's a little crumbly, but it ain't that bad. It's dry out here, so it happens pretty quick. 720. Meaning that it's a fun fact. Alaska is a 2-hour time difference or something like, or 1 hour. No, I don't know. I think it's 1 hour. Used to be 2 hours. So it is actually 4:20 in Alaska and 3:20 in Hawaii. Last I checked. 180. We still got flames. So, I mean, nothing too special going on here. Keeping me warm, I'll tell you what. It's getting cold right now. 65 real quick. I'm gonna have to close that door, man. There's all kinds of cool things you can do here with this. Like, I can add this little piece, and that does something different. I mean, I got this sheet here. I need to actually cut a little strip so I can put around the top of this piece. Fuck, I might as well. I mean, I've been experimenting with it, but bottom line is put that around, nice little sealed lip around there. That'll be useful. So that's on my list of things to do. Wouldn't mind doing it right now, but I mean, it's just gonna cut the metal and put the damn lip on, so it's really not. And it's not. I gotta move this around, so that's not my part of my agenda right this second. As you can see, I got boxes full of condiments there: ketchup, jelly, freaking all kinds of crap. Soy sauce, tons of soy sauce. Ready to open a damn restaurant myself, practically, kind of amount of soy sauce. So we're holding solid 180 now. 180 after 15 minutes, but the damn flame's still on for 15 minutes, so that's kind of important to take note of. We're still going. We're live. We're live, man. I wish I could reply to comments or something, but I don't have that. I don't want to go too far here. We're just happy that we're stable and running the damn thing. I'm trying not to dirty my damn brick anymore. Freaking A. My brick's dirty, dude. Oh, that thing is like stained. It's alright, fuck it. It's not the end of the world here, but damn. My pot's gonna be all doo-doo dirty. Grab a damn napkin ready to give that a little wipe off. Grab me a freaking semi-dirty napkin, actually. Yeah, there you go. Something that's still going pretty okay. So the economical, the stable temperature of 180, it's kind of good. I'm gonna have to see what that looks like on my regular stove versus. It shouldn't be too hard. Like, look at the flame. Different setup, but. And okay, we gotta take. Not actually boiling. And definitely tilting that way a whole bunch. Definitely not very even this stand is. Could be. Well, that's that. And at least that holds up pretty okay. Anything left? Is it all poofed? No sizzling. Yeah, looking pretty empty there. So, let's say the timing is 20 minutes, just about. And let's see how dirty the bottom of this pot is. So here's a napkin, slightly used. Oh my god, that's like so bad. So bad. Oh, I mean, that almost got on my hands. Still probably will. Oh my god, it is getting on me. Okay, I need to put this in a proper place. Oh Christ, this is a mess. One more dirty napkin. So before. Oh my god. Oh no, I spilled water. Not that it meant. Oh Christ. Creosote dust all over. Oh, that really dirtied it up. So we're gonna have to do something different. I do have that other stove over, sitting down over there. Anyways, Water's still holding 170 at least after the flame went out. And we've got hot water. I mean, that's no question. So I'm gonna do this on the regular stove actually. Let me see how much water to rice ratio I'm gonna end up with. Probably just have to add a little bit of water, but sometimes I get lucky with things just sort of work out. But this is kind of, oh, that's better. Well, no wonder it was crooked to begin with. But yeah, that's dirty too, so we'll come back to that. Put that over there for now. Not too close to the box. Okay, 6 inches at least. Not too bad. I have to sleep here, you know. Talk about freaking really roughing, you know. Okay, that was like nasty little bits of crap. I do have a vacuum here, so, oh no, I got some creosote. And this doesn't really do much, but that's kind of worked. This just needs a little lip around here to seal up better. And that'll be better. But yeah, she's got some fancy little stuff going on in there. Oh, Christ. There's a bunch of holes, bottom line. And there's those holes in the rim. Oh, there you go. That are bent nicely. And then there's some holes on the bottom here too. And 1 screw through the middle, and then 4 screws on the sides in this thing. And she's good. And then there's aluminum shielding on the inside of the cardboard too, so it's not that bad. It was starting to scorch, so little heat shielding don't hurt nobody. Alright, so next step here is, I guess I'm going to put my boiled egg to the side for now, because that's the thing. I need some water. Damn fucking dogs, man. I gotta make a barricade proper. Fucking pissing me off. Alright, so we've officially boiled water. We've got some pretty cool testing done, you could say. Maybe it'll make better heart shape the next time. But we got 2 little stoves, kind of not bad. Yes, I can grab it already. It's got a little bit of a nasty split there. I don't know. This thing is kind of cool. I feel like I want to do something different with it though. Like maybe more simple. Something a little more simple, like just a circle. Yeah, that's sort of loose, so. But either way, it holds it in, it vaporizes instead of burning the alcohol all by itself is part of the point. And if I put it in here, I guess, boom, I get a hotter flame. Because it does that little extra things. Not bad. Have to test it some more. But not bad. This one's kind of too tall. It still works, but it takes all that extra chamber. And it's not a lot of chamber, but at the same time. So there's the amount of width between the flame to heat the amount of, and then space between here. Like this is a little bit tall already for the vapor to reach here properly and ignite nicely. And then there's pressurizing it properly. Like this is kind of a shabby little setup here. I can do better, but for now we'll call it a freaking 2 hours video, huh? Alright. I could roll me one more cigarette. Oh, why does this fucking glove keep wanting to pop out of the damn pocket? That's a problem. Alright, so roll me one more cigarette. And I strap shoes on my feet. Got to find a reason things went wrong. Got to find a reason why my money's all gone. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Well, life is well short, so love the one you got, 'cause you might get run over, or you might get shot. Whenever start no static, I just get that off my chest. Never have to battle with a bulletproof vest. Take one of this all example, take a little bit from me. Take all of your money, give it all to charity. Life is what you got, just within your reach. And the styles from Long Beach, Sublime style comes from Long Beach. It all comes down to you only get what you deserve. Try and test that, you're bound to get served. Love's what I got, don't start a riot. You little when the bands get hot. Let the loving is what I got. Just remember that. Loving is what I got. What I got. No, no. I don't cry when my dog runs away. I don't get angry at the bills I have to pay. I don't get angry when my mom smokes pot. Hits the bottle and goes right to the rock. Fuck it or fight it, it's all the same. To live with Louis Dog's the only way I stay sane. Let the loving come back to me. Loving is what I got. Just remember that. Not. I guess I have a good singing voice, perhaps, even. What do you know? Hey, who knew I have a good singing voice? Huh?
You should figure out if maybe we could use
I mean, I don't exactly sound like the dude from Sublime, Brandon or whatever, but I kind of sound like the song proper at least. I sound like the song at least. I don't know. Well, 180 degrees is not boiling water. I did my experiment. My video is 2 hours long almost. And I think I did not exactly get a heart-shaped flame, but I got something. I bent the tabs down. Maybe it'll be better next time. Maybe. Well, 808dragon.com. Hopefully this video made it to the end. Oh well. Doesn't matter. We're just going to call it in a couple minutes. I still gotta chop some cabbage and throw it in that jar over there you can barely see. Make some kimchi. So basically, you take some water, maybe say 3/4 of the jar water and a quarter vinegar, at most. About there. I tried to do half-half. It was too much, but a quarter vinegar about there sounds about right. And like 1 teaspoon of salt, give it about there should be half a teaspoon to a teaspoon, give or take. And so basically, you chop up the cabbage into squares about yay, 1 inch or 1.5 inch or so, and bam, you just slap that into the jar until it fits, and then you just fill the jar up 3/4 with water and a quarter with vinegar, and about a little, give or take a little teaspoon of salt, proper, give or take. Close it up, shake it, and then you might want to leave it loose in the fridge or something, like a little bit vented so it doesn't explode. But other than that, be alright. And then get it ferment for like about a week. 3 to 5 days at least. And you got some nice crunchy ass pickled cabbage, baby. That's what I'm gonna do in a little bit too. Separate. I gotta cook too. Disassemble a chicken, cook some rice, and chop up a cabbage. And make some kimchi. Technically, it won't be ready. Oh, and then there's that potatoes. Do something with that. Maybe try making mashed potato type of thing. For fun. Mashed potato, garlic, and butter. Is that chive? I don't know. I got green onion. Let me figure it out. Alright. We have crossed the 2 hour mark. We'll call that one video, okay? Aloha. Bye-bye. 808dragon.com